Troll Lord Games is the gift that keeps on giving, and today's gift is huge. What's up, nerds? It's your boy, 12:22 in the afternoon on this cold, foggy, gloomy Friday, the 29th day of September in the year of our Lord, Steve the Cat. We've got some news from our friends over at Troll Lord Games. What's going on with the whole Gary Gygax Castle Zagyg thing? I can't even begin to explain this. Several other people far smarter than me have gone into depth into the legality and the court orders and how Troll Lord Games finally has the ability to print stuff that Gygax created for them or with them, or stuff that has just been on hold with the Gygax estate for almost 30 years, since 2008 when Gary passed away. Gary's dead, by the way, Scott. He didn't work on 5th edition. This is the true legacy of Gygax. This is stuff Gygax actually wrote. This stuff has nothing to do with 5e. This stuff has nothing to do with Wizards of the Coast. And the first one, of course, is the Castle Zagyg Yggsburgh. Now, Yggsburgh is basically Greyhawk after Gary lost the rights to Greyhawk when he got screwed over by TSR/Wizards. So he recreated a brand new city area that's basically Greyhawk, just gave it a different name. Created a brand new Castle Greyhawk, just gave it a different name. Was in the process of creating, working, translating this, working with Troll Lord Games, working on himself, working with Luke and Ernie, when in 2008, and he passed away. Gary's dead, by the way. Again, did not work on 5th edition. Okay. So yes, finally, after many years of legal mumbo jumbo, which Tanker goes into much better than I do, it's available now, and the very first thing that they have released is the surface, the city and environments of Yggsburgh, or whatever this is called. Basically, Greyhawk and its environments, but they can't call it that anymore. So it's not the actual castle, it's not the actual dungeon, it's the area around the castle, and hopefully, if this sells well, they will be able to do more stuff with the license, like the actual castle and the dungeon level. So this was available for $50. $70 with shipping, I think it was the total price. Physical copy is now available for $20 on drive-through, PDF only. We've got, maps, but, more maps, 600 non-player characters, random tables, orders for battle, monsters, magic items and spells, crime and punishment, hundreds of adventure ideas, 1,500 square miles of adventuring terrain. So it's a huge city area environment, hex crawl, city crawl, area around, and all the adventure points that would lead you to going into the dungeon. And it's $20 for the PDF, and it goes to support the thing. And they have other stuff planned. They're going to be releasing Gygax's Adventure the Hermit, and then something called Gary Gygax's World Series of Adventure Design, which is going to be a 4-part thing that they're going to be kickstarting next summer, I believe. What does that mean? I don't know. I've never heard of it, but I guess it was something that Gary was working on, or at least thinking about working on. Now, there's some people that will say Troll Lord Games and the stuff that Gary did with them is the true legacy. It is what he wanted AD&D to be after he lost Dungeons and Dragons. And there's other people who say, well, he actually had very little to do with it, and it isn't his real legacy. There's even people who will say that, of course, 5th edition and Wizards of the Coast is Gary Gygax's legacy, despite the fact that they never give any credit to Gygax. Well, of course, obviously that's bullshit, because Gary Gygax passed away long before 5th edition was even a dream. We started alpha testing 5th edition 2013 going to 2014. They hadn't even thought about 5th edition till 2012, 2013. By then, Gary had been dead for a few years, so there's no way that Gary worked or had anything to do with 5th edition, and there's no way that he said, this is my legacy, I trust you, Wizards of the Coast, take it to the future, despite lies certain individuals will try and tell you. So this is legacy. This is it. Troll Lord Games is producing the stuff that has been in this constant political turmoil since 2008, and hopefully they will be able to continue to present this stuff to you, an in-depth look into the thinkings of the godfather of gaming. Now, in addition to that, they've got a bunch of stuff on sale. It seems like they always have stuff on sale on drive-thru and on their site. They've got several books marked down to as low as $1, a couple other books marked down, and of course, you can always get the core rules PDF for free. Frog God Games has got a sale going on too. You know, I love their stuff. They're one of my favorite stuff. A lot of their PDFs marked down for $5. If you're a fan of the Slumbering Tsar and Rapina Thuk, they're having a big sale. But so yes, you can get Castle Zagyg for $19 plus tax of $20, and have a piece of Gygax history. I had already pre-ordered the book, and then I had to cancel it because of Steve. I don't know if I'm going to pick this up PDF or not, because I mean, when am I ever going to use it? I'd rather pick up this for $5 because, you know, I love this setting. So yeah, this one I'll probably pick up, but the other one, I don't know. I mean, even I'll never use this either because, you know, I'm not running or playing or anything, but I love the Slumbering Tsar Lost Land setting. There you go. So if you're interested in picking this up, check it out. Till next time, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with more of the same.